Hi everyone, welcome back to me. I'm Afra Wulan Nabilah, and in this good occasion and in this video, I'll be retelling you the full story of Irresistible Forces by Daniel Steele. So it's a heartfelt and emotional novel that explore the power of love, ambitions, long distance, and the quiet unravel of even the most loving marriage. This is a story about choices, about when life pushes people in different direction and how sometimes love isn't enough to hold everything together. So let's get started. The story follows Meredith and Steve Whitman, a couple who've been married for 14 years. At first glance, they seem like the perfect couple. Steve is a compassionate and hardworking trauma unit doctor in New York City. He is calm, steady, and has dedicated his life to helping others. Meredith, on the other hand, is brilliant and ambitious investment banker. After years of determination, she is finally met partner at her firm, an incredible achievement. Despite their busy life, they deeply love and respect each other. The relationship is built on more than just romance. It is a friendship, uh, shared history, and mutual admiration. But like many people who are constantly juggling careers and obligations, they've also met sacrifice. One of the biggest, starting a family. Steve is ready. He really wants children in their marriage. He wants to come home to the sound of laughter and to be a father. But Meredith has always said not yet. Her job demands everything from her, and each time the topic comes up, she delays it. It's not that she doesn't love Steve, no, because yeah, she really loves him. But she's too afraid that motherhood will derail her career just as she is reaching her peak. And then a big opportunity changes everything, changes their marriage. One day, Meredith is over a top executive role at tech company, not in New York but in San Francisco. It's the kind of position most people only dream of. High risk, high reward, and a change to step into a new industry at the forefront of innovation. At first, Meredith is torn, questioning herself. How can she leave Steve alone in New York, and how can their marriage survive a 3,000 mile distance? But surprisingly, Steve supports her. He tells her to go, encourages her to chase this dream because yeah, he knows that uh, Meredith loves her job so much. And then he says that he'll find a new job on the West Coast and join her when the time is right. And yeah, with his blessing, Meredith picks up and heads to San Francisco, full of nervous excitement. Then, during their long distance relationship, they try to stay connected with each other by doing long phone calls, weekend visits, and hopeful planning. But real life soon gets in the way. Meredith is pulled into long work days, late night meetings, and the pressure of proving herself in a new environment. And that's where she met Calendo, her charming and driven boss. So Colin is actually intelligent, confident, sharp, and passionate about what he does. And he's also incredibly supportive of Meredith's work. And yeah, as they spend time together, they collaborate closely, respect each other's mind, and begins to form a strong bond. And over time, Callan opens up. So one day, he tells Mary that he's falling in love with her. Meredith is shocked. After all, she is still married, but the loneliness she feels, the emotional distance with Steve, and the connection she feels with Callan start to blur the lines. She hesitates at first, but yeah, she also feels guilty because she cheats on Steve. But uh, when you spend every day working side by side with someone who listens to you, who understands, and who sees you, sometimes it's hard to resist. And then slowly they began spending weekends together. It's not just physical, but it's emotional. So they talk for hours, go out to dinner, share their dreams, and fear even they met love. Oh my god. And Meredith always tells Steve that she's too busy to come home, but the truth is, she is building a new life without him. Meanwhile, back in New York, Steve is facing his own loneliness. So Meredith's absence becomes longer and her calls even become shorter. He tries, yes, Steve tries to be patient, but the silence become deafening. So at the hospital, he grows close to Anna, gentle and thoughtful doctor who is also a single mom. Anna is the opposite of everything chaotic. So yeah, she is calm, nurturing, and understanding him very well. She doesn't even demand anything from Steve, just present and honesty. As they spend time together, talking, sharing a meal, supporting each other, Steve start to feel seen again. Just like Meredith, Steve doesn't plan to fall in love with someone else. But when you're emotionally abandoned for long enough, even the strongest heart start to look elsewhere for warmth. And as months pass, the marriage begins to fade. Steve and Meredith are no longer the same person, the same people. The connection that once held them so tightly is now stretched thin, frayed by time and distance. They're not angry with each other. Yeah, there's also no dramatic betrayal, just quiet drifting, just the slow, painful realization that love alone isn't enough when your life are moving in different direction. Eventually they make the hardest decision. Yeah, they decides to divorce, so they let go. Their separation is matter and respectful. There are tears, of course, and grief for what they once had, but there's also understanding. They realize that to stay together would means giving up too much of themselves, and neither of them is willing to live half alive. And at the end of the story, Meredith and Cullen's relationship grows stronger. So Cullen decides to marry her, and yeah, Meredith finds not only love but also a true partner, someone who always support her ambitions, share her drive, and stand by her side. While Steve proposed to Anna, embracing a new chapter as both a partner and a father figure for Anna's daughter. In her, he finds comfort, simplicity, and the joy of being truly present in someone's life. So yes, they finally live a happily ever after. The end. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.